So I came to an interesting realization about my life and the direction it was headed and how little control I had at that moment anyway. And now I see through what I guess we call brainwashing, that probably many of you are also victims of. And before you get defensive or say, no way, not me, just listen, because it's not something that you chose. If you think about your life, the things that you know to be true about life, about yourself, about love, about relationships, about inner power and strength and your time and your attention, how much control over it do you have? Because I'll tell you that it's interesting looking back, all of the places that up until last summer I was wasting my energy. Mindless television, the news getting me hooked, other people's problems, like the people that just have to keep living their past because they're stuck in this fear loop and they can't get out. Like, I was a magnet for those people, and I have had times where I did the same thing, I'm sure. But that's all attention. Attention is energy. It's emotional space. That's also energy. And then I wondered why I was so tired and depressed and anxious. I couldn't remember the last time I'd had fun, watched an actually funny movie. If you think about it, all of the movies, even that are comedy, have some sort of heartbreak or disaster or horror in it. It's like our emotions are being pulled all day long in 9 million directions. The news, interestingly enough, hardly ever shows anything good news. Always negative. And then in therapy, one of the things they teach you is change your mindset, have a more positive mindset. Well, do you know how hard that is when you're surrounded by everything that's negative? I was a self-proclaimed cynic, a realist, pessimist, all of the things. Because my life had been constant struggle, constant disappointment, constant setback for years. No matter what I did, nothing was right. And I found out that most of the time, life really is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You get what you focus on. If you're constantly negative and absorbing negative energy from the environment, you're not gonna have the happiest life. Sorry, the sun is really bright. But yes, changing your mindset does work. They just don't really tell you how to do it in therapy. And for me, it took lots of affirmation work. It took actually reprogramming my brain and convincing myself that is not true. You do not need to believe that anymore. It's totally fine if you believe this about yourself, life, what have you. It's like a whole damn process. But it's not that scary. You just have to realize how much of your life are you living because you chose it? Or is it something you were born into, married into, indoctrinated into in some way without really getting a choice? It's kind of scary when you think about it. But the good thing is, it's not a forever choice. You can change your mind, your perspectives, and your belief system at any time. It does take work, yes. And it may involve losing most people you know. But what's on the other side is a version of you that you lost touch with when you were a child. But guess what? They're still inside of you. That's your inner flame, your passion for life. It's still alive inside you. It's just hiding in your shadows. It's time to come out and play.